Have you ever had this happen to you? You are casually killing Zamorak with your friends and all of a sudden everyone dies to a double rune kill. But how did that happen? That's what we will be looking at in this video. When the second rune dies, it respawns with 35,000 life points when in a group. So how exactly did that rune die twice? The simple answer is DEATHMARK. We all know what it does. Killing targets that are hit with a necromancy attack below 20% of the maximum life points with a maximum of 30,000 damage. But that doesn't explain how it ended up dealing 35,000 damage. Well, in reality a way bigger hit is applied to the target. So how do we find out how much it really is? We can test this by killing a monster with a soft cap. For example, Nyx. In phase 5 she has a damage cap of 2000 life points, with all damage above this being reduced by 75%. On screen you can see some of the damage values you can expect to hit versus the reality of your damage. Now that we know this, we can explore why we died in the first clip. What you see on screen right now is me trying to recreate what had happened. After doing some digging, I figured out that DEATHMARK can hop over to the next phase of a target if the DEATHMARK is triggered within the same tick as the target dies. This means that it can deal its full damage potential to a target without this target being below 20% or 30,000 life points. So how can we benefit from this? And how do we recreate this? There are two ways to do this. The first one is very consistent, but will never happen on accident. The second way of doing this is what happened in the clip, and you probably have witnessed while casually PvMing in the past. Here's the clip again in slow motion so you can understand what is going on. My partner used Invoke Dead, followed by Living Dead, which doesn't apply a DEATHMARK on the boss as it is not a direct combat ability. My partner then targets the rune, which is instantly attacked by his undead army. He then auto attacks, and this undead army landed one hit applying the DEATHMARK to the target. The rune then died. On the same tick the DEATHMARK was applied, making the DEATHMARK go over to the next phase. The DEATHMARK then dealt the full damage potential to the next phase of the rune, which we know is over 100,000 damage instead of the 30,000 damage we thought it should be at most. Meaning this is what ended up doing 35,000 damage. And I can hear you think, this has never happened to me. I don't even do Zamorak. Well, this can occur in many PvM scenarios. All you need is a boss that regenerates health instantly after dropping to 0. Bosses that I know of where this can happen are Araxor phase 1 and 2, where it instantly kills the next 5,000 life points. Barrows, Rise of the Six, where a target heals to full from other borders dying, but will still die even though they aren't below that 20% or 30,000 required life points anymore. Forago in phase 5 on normal mode, or phase 10 and 11 in hard mode. And Suck. In specific, the pillar phase, and this is where it gets interesting. The pillar phase at Suck has 5 stages where each stage requires you to deal 50,000 damage, which then takes down 20,000 damage from Suck. These pillars heal instantly upon killing them, so applying what we just learned, we can kill every other pillar instantly, saving ourselves a lot of time. You will have to be cautious though, as the boss will release a high hitting bomb every time you kill a phase, and as you just kill 2 phases within seconds, you will get 2 hits right after each other. If you know any other boss where this has happened to you, then let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.